I want to read through the vocabulary for you guys because I realize that as you are still having some difficulty, which is normal in reading the Hebrew vocabulary, that correct pronunciation is one of the vital ingredients to learning the vocabulary quickly. So I'm just going to go through it word by word here. First word is ach, ach. Next up we have ish, ish is man. Anashim, anashim is people or men. El, el. Amar, amar. Now here we have the verb, okay, amar. And you'll notice that almost all of our verbs, not all of them, but almost all of them have a very similar structure in the way that we learn them. Which is consonant, patach, consonant, or consonant kametz, consonant patach. Okay, so amar, and that is to say, asher, asher, et, b, which is one of those prepositions. B, right, inseparable preposition, kind of gets affixed to the front of the word. Bo, bo, to go in, come. Davar, davar is a word or thing, it's a noun. Okay, so brother, we have ach, a noun, ish, noun. El is a preposition or a relationship word. Amar is a verb. Asher is something that we call the relative pronoun. We'll get into that. Sort of stands in the place of something else, right? We would say which or that, something something that, something something, or something something which does something something. Et, either the preposition with or this untranslatable direct object marker. B, another inseparable preposition. Bo is a verb. Okay. Davar, halach is another verb. Halach, to walk or go. Remember, each of these that we're learning, halach, the verbs, that is halach, amar, they actually are already conjugated, and they mean he walked, or amar, he said. Chalam, to dream. Chalom is a dream. Yalad, to give birth. Yashav, sit, dwell. Ki, now ki is a difficult one because it has a lot of different possible definitions that depend on context, but we'll take this slowly and learn in our reading how to identify which definition it is. So ki, because, that, when, sometimes it can be translated as if as well. In your translations and on the quiz, because or that are good to focus on for now. Kara, kara, to kneel or bow. Le, our third, or our second of the inseparable prepositions. We had b here, we have le here. To or towards, sometimes it can be translated as for. Lo, right? Negation, lo, no or not. So if I were to say lo yashav, that's a whole sentence actually, right? So lo yashav would be he did not sit or he did not dwell. Lo yalad, he did not give birth, which of course he wouldn't. Min, preposition again, a relationship word. From, right? So if I said min ha'ach, it would be from the brother. Matzah, matzah is to find. Al, right? There we have another preposition. Al, on, over, against, concerning. If I said al hadavar, that would be about or concerning the word, right? If I said al hadavar in another context, it could be literally on or above the thing. Okay? Al ha'ish could be about the man or on the man, literally, depending upon what the context dictates. Od, yet, still, again. And we'll see how this word plays out in the readings as well. If I were to say od lo, it would mean something like not yet or still not. Tson, right? We have this noun tson, flock. Katsar, to reap. Katsar, it almost sounds like cut, right? Katsar. Ra'ah, to see, a very frequently used word in Scripture. Sadeh, field. Sanei, to hate. More on that verb in the course later. Sha'al, to ask. Sha'al. Shalom is peace. Shalach, to send. Interestingly, when Jesus sent the man after he heals him in the Gospel of John, he says he sends him to the pool of Shiloach. And the pool of Shiloach means sent. So he sent him to the pool of being sent. So a little word play going on there, but you wouldn't know it unless you knew the biblical languages. Shamar, to keep or guard. And that's our vocabulary for this week. Hopefully that helps you guys.